Hello and welcome. I'm so thrilled to get to talk to you today. My name is Kelly Mann. I live in Abilene, Texas, which is the beginnings of West Texas. If you're familiar with Texas, it's just hot and dry. So I'm thrilled to be able to share my story with you. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see the comments, so if you leave comments, I will come back and answer those later. But I just wanted to share a little bit about why Riemann for me, like why, and my journey. So, before I get started, don't forget to tag your planner below, like, comment, all the things. We want you to win these prizes. We've got over $600 up for grabs. So make sure you're participating, tag your planner. But let me introduce myself a little bit better. Okay, so I've already said I'm Kelly. I am a full-time professor of interior architecture and design at Abilene Christian University. I do that full-time. And I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I've got 3 little kids. Well, I say little, I've got one that just entered middle school, so we're getting up there. I've been married to my husband for 15 and a half years, and we just live a pretty simple life. Well, last year in July of 23, I was diagnosed with like stage 1, early stage 2 breast cancer. So I have been on a journey over the last 12, 13 months of that. I've had 4 surgeries, 12 rounds of chemo, immunotherapy and infusions for over a year. I have 2 more left, and so I'm super pumped. By the end of September, I will be done with infusions, Lord willing. But I'm not here to talk about that. I am here to talk about this opportunity. So why direct sales? Like, I mean, why? I have a full-time job. Well, the reality is that, first of all, inflation. Can we all say amen? So everyone I think is feeling that push, and we definitely were. And then we added cancer on top of that. We added, medical bills and all of the other associated non-medical expenses that are technically medical on top of that, and we've just spent a ton of dadgum money. That's as clean as I can make it. It's just the reality. We have been inundated with medical bills and having to hire an attorney and fight insurance and all of those fun things. So if I keep looking over here, I have notes because I can talk a lot and I'm trying to keep the bumpers on so I don't take too much of your time. So anyways, I needed an additional source of income, and part of what I had been doing before Riemann was doing design work, and I actually stopped getting phone calls when people found out I had cancer. So I lost almost an entire salary of design work. Now I still have my full-time job, but I was really, we're spending more, we're not taking in as much, and I just needed some other way to make money. So everyone, I feel like, when you think about direct sales, you think about network marketing, there's that hesitation and fear. Like, what are my friends going to say? I can't do that. That was me. I was probably the biggest critic. I've had so many friends doing direct sales. And I was like, I will never say never, you guys, because this company has changed my life. I obviously had those fears, but I just said, you know what? People are going to either love me or not, and they're going to take me as I am. And it turns out this was a really, really great option for me. So as I learned more about like the business structure of network marketing, I realized that it's not really about selling products. It's not about me coming out like Vanna White and showing you 72 different things to buy. It's about me sharing what I love and what I believe in. It's sharing it to my friends. It's sharing it to my family, to my random followers online. Like, I'm able to just, like I share an outfit, share what I love. And so this skincare, you can tell the glow. All of the presenters that have been speaking the last 2 days, you could see their glow. It is on our faces, literally. And so as I learned more about the business, I thought, okay, I could maybe do this. And then when I really started digging in and learning more about Riemann and how they are a stable company that is, not going anywhere, it's established, debt-free, billion-dollar company, I was like, well, shoot, I need to be a part of this. And I love the products. They sold me from day one. So why Korean skincare? Well, I just told you that they worked, but let me back up. So when I was going through chemo, I had one of the most gnarly chemo rashes that my entire medical team had ever seen. I was seeing oncology dermatology. I tried every oral medication. I tried every cream, gel. I tried over-the-counter skincare. I tried the expensive skincare. I tried spa, medical grade skin. I tried it all. And I was still covered in this rash. Covered. And I didn't find any product that would help me. I was taking 20 to 25 pills a day to try to keep it at bay. And you guys, it was just awful. It wasn't until I started using Riemann that I really started to see an impact in what that could do for my skin. Like, it's clearing up. I still have a little bit, if I'm being completely honest, but my body is going through the ringer. So that was one of the biggest things. Another thing is I am so intrigued now after my diagnosis, and I'm looking and researching more into what I'm putting in and what I'm putting on my body. There are so many ingredients out there that we don't need. And I don't want them. So that sold me as well. Plus I started seeing noticeable changes. I feel like my skin went from like dull and like almost sullen to I have color again. I look alive again. And truly I felt like I was glowing. So I also saw it as an opportunity to help others, help people who were struggling with acne or struggling with a rash, struggling with eczema, to improve their quality of life and regain their confidence in themselves and to, wear their own skin proudly. Also with this, there's so much flexibility. So obviously with cancer and with all the treatments that I go through, I have a lot of days that I don't feel well. I will spend most of the day in bed at times, but I have the flexibility to work from bed. On the days when I can't get out of bed, I have the ability to still move forward with my business, to cheer on my team and to help cheer on others that are my sideline sisters and brothers. And so I get to do that. Plus, I don't know about you, but my time is valuable. I've got kids, life is busy, I have to work, I have to do all of these things, and my time is valuable. So I don't want something that I'm gonna go spend 40 hours a week to try to supplement my income. I just don't. I don't have the time for it, nor do I have the drive. My time is valuable, and I can use it wisely here. And then on top of that, this team is unmatched. These women I have become so close with. They've become some of my nearest and dearest friends, and they have fulfilled a void that cancer gave me. And I hate to say that, but people don't really know how to handle a cancer diagnosis. And so I had lost some people in my life, and these women have come in and just really lifted me up, cheered me on, supported me in ways that you couldn't even imagine. And I created these friendships. So the community that we have here is unlike anything I have been a part of in any kind of work environment. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Obviously, it all comes back to money, right? no one really does anything unless they're just truly passionate about it or have money involved. And this thankfully has both. I can be super passionate about it because I can see what it has done for me, and I can share that with others and watch it grow and do the things for them. So it is about financial freedom. It's about being able to get rid of those medical bills without thinking about it, without stressing. It's being able to go buy my kids school supplies and back to school clothes without hesitation. That's what it is about. And knowing that I can make a difference in other people's lives while I'm doing it. This is not about selling, like I said. This is about building relationships, providing for others, providing opportunity, and helping each other. This is about locking arms with each other and moving forward in life together. So why direct sales and why Korean skincare? Hope. A hope for a future that I can continue to provide for my family, even on my worst days when I'm in bed. A hope for a future that is surrounded by like-minded, beautiful souls in this group, cheering each other on and loving each other. And a hope to make a difference in the lives of my teammates, my customers, and everyone I come into contact with, one skincare routine at a time. Yes, it was cheesy, but you know it was coming. So that's what I have for you. I hope you've enjoyed this bash so far. As a reminder, my friend Brooklyn is coming up next. She will be on at 6. She's a med spa owner and she's got a lot of wonderful things to say. So thank you for joining, and be sure to tag your planner below.